Topic is architectural style, layered, client server and pride, presented by Anuja or APCSC, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Architectural style. Architectural design as the process of defining a collection of hardware and software components and their interfaces to establish the framework for the development of a computer system. The software that is built a computer-based system can exhibit one of these many architectural styles. Each style will describe a system category that consists of a set of components, that is database, computational module, will perform a function required by the system. The set of connectors will help in coordination, communication and cooperation between the component. Conditions that how components can be integrated to from the system, and systematic models that help the designer to understand the overall properties of the system. Layered architecture. A number of different layers are defined, with each layer performing as well as defined set of operators. Each layers will do some operations that become closer to machine instruction set progressively. At the outer layer, component will receive the user interface operation, and at the inner layer, components will perform the operating system interfacing. It is the intermediate layer to utility service and application software function. One common example of this architectural style is OSI and ISO, that is Open System Interconnected International Organization for Standardization Communication System. So this is the architecture of layered architecture, that is client, application, platform and server. The layered architecture pattern, often known as the entire architecture pattern, in the most frequent architecture pattern, because this pattern is the fact of most Java EEE applications. Most architects, designers and developers are familiar with it. The layer architecture pattern closely resembles the traditional IT communications and organizational structure present in most business, making it an obvious choice for the majority of business applications and development effect. It is widely used in software development and are considered to be the most prevalent and commonly utilized architectural framework. It is an architectural pattern made up of numerous independent horizontal layers that work together to form a single software unit. Then client server model. The client server model is a distributed application structure that partition task or workload between the providers of a resource or service called servers and service requesters called client. In the client server architecture, the client, when we talk the word client, it means to talk of person or an organization using a particular service. Similarly, in the digital world, a client is a computer, that is a host. It is capable of receiving information or using a particular service from the service provider, that is server. The server is similarly, when we talk the word servers, it means a person or medium that serves some things. Similarly, in the digital world, a server is a remote computer which provide information, that is data or access a particular services. This is the block diagram for client. Then how to the browser interact with the server. So there are few steps to follow to interact with the server and client. User enter the URL, that is the uniform resource locator of the website or file. The browser then requests the that is domain name system server. DNS server look up for the address for the web server, and it respond with the IP address of the web server. It browser sent over an HTTP and HTTPS request to web servers and IP provided by DNS server. The server sent over the necessary file of the website. Browser then renders the files and the website is displayed. This renders is done with the help of DOM, that is a document object model interpreted, CSS interpreted and JS engine, collectively known as a JIT or just-in-time compilers. This is the architecture of client. Thank you.